Welcome back to Black Skies Reviews. In this review, we're going to be taking a look at the Star Wars Vintage Collection BC260 118 scale R2-SHW. This is Antoc Merrick's Droid. So I did a review and it got corrupted when I uploaded it, so I have to do a follow-up. I'll show you the card here a little bit later in the video if you're interested, just to see what the card looks like. I was just going to not do the review because, you know, it kind of got corrupted, but I think I need to get some information out about this figure. This figure retails for like $17.99, and you're going to see why I want to do this review. So if you guys are one of the ones that actually have the Antoc Merrick 118 scale X-Wing with his figure, you could utilize this figure in theory into the slot that goes behind the pilot seat and the X-Wing. Those are kind of hard to find. I mean, I did find some on Amazon, but they want anywhere from like $130 to $200, which is, in my opinion, way too much. Hoping one day we may find these at another location at a lower price. But if you are one of the ones that actually have that X-Wing and you want to complete your little collection with Antoc Merrick's astromech, you might want to watch this video. So I like the overall design. I think it looks good. I love the red. I love the color palettes. It look great. But this is one hodgepodge of a R2 unit. I have a bunch of astromechs, so I think this is a compilation of a couple of them. So let's take a look at him. First of all, let's see here. Take a look at his dome. Like I said, no issues with the paint. The paint's beautiful. I love the colors. Let's do like a quick look at that dome. It's like a gunmetal, flat black. We have the blue there, a little red dot, or it'll probably flash in a real life setting. It's very cool. Black here. The back here has like a little red dot there. Cool. We do have the flat blackish, could be gray on the borderline, and the silver throughout the body. Looks pretty good. Back of him has some nice detailing. The legs are the same, so see all the detailing looks fantastic. Here's the other side. Here's the hoses in the front. Does have the rollers on the bottom. So let's get to the features and articulation kind of at the same time. For the head, that you may notice, it doesn't go side to side, right? Keep that in mind here. When we try to do this, move the camera back a little bit. Okay, so it has this feature here that you can push up on the center leg, pops up this little periscope like R2D did, right? And you push down on this, pushes the piece back out. Now let's talk about this. Check this out. Boop. This just falls right out. Crazy, right? So that fits. Now, if I put that back in, you can turn the head 360. You find the hole again, right? Oops. This figure is very fiddly, and it's relatively irritating. So you can put this piece back, and then you can't turn the head. It kind of locks the head side to side. So for one, if you put him in the X-Wing and you cannot have the extended leg, I don't have the X-Wing, so I don't know. You guys can let us know in the comments. If you have to put that middle leg up, you always have the periscope up, or you got to take it out and spin it, and it's going to get lost, right? It's unfortunate. But then if you push down, the leg pops out. Hopefully that's not an issue in the X-Wing socket that you fit him in. And then you may see this little door here. Doesn't want to stay shut. And what happens here is it just kind of stays open. I've seen this before. It's just a little notch in there. right in there. How she pop out this little device here. It's pretty cool, right? And then that notch right there closes this, but there's nothing to keep that closed. But it does pop that out, so it's, I guess that's good for one side of the opening section. The legs do rotate 360 all the way around. Do you have the rotation here? So yeah, this is an interesting little guy. It's a pain. The locking head, this stuff. Now notice something else here. I'll put these legs back. Now you see how I can push this up and down. If you pull on this, it kind of locks it. I can't push anymore. Right? So he's kind of stuck in that position, you know. And you don't have to worry about that flopping around unless you do this, and it falls out. But this leg, there, is not locked anymore. So I have to take this piece, figure out which way it goes in, because it is cut, and it helps push that leg back out and down, and then we can pop that piece out. Yeah, very I don't know, I don't like it. It's almost like Hasbro's trying to kill the 1/18 scale for Star Wars. But what do you guys think about all this nonsense, I guess? Here, like, the door doesn't stay shut, the head is locked without that piece just falls out whenever it wants to. The locking leg. Figure retails at $17.99. Seems like any of these Antoc Merrick is expensive for some reason. I don't know why. It's not like it's Boba Fett or anything. Overall, I love the droid. The playability is terrible. It's irritating. But so, here he is. And before we end the video, I'll go ahead and show you that card back. Okay, there's a card back. Like I said, I had to open it in my other video that got corrupted when it uploaded. So, oops, try to stay out of the light. That's kind of what it looks like. There's the artwork. And there's the back. Alright, so that's my review for this astromech. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If anybody knows how this fits in the X-Wing, if you do have it, I appreciate the update. So help me determine if I ever want to try to track down that X-Wing and Antoc Merrick's figure. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Lots of new reviews coming up of all kinds of action figures. If you like 1/18 scale, 1/12 scale, this is the place to be. Hit the thumbs up, comment down below, and we'll see you in our next review.